Jeremy Clarkson, the Grand Tour presenter alongside Richard Hammond and James May, mocked Scottish First Minister Nicola Sturgeon's evidence during the Holyrood inquiry, claiming she has the memory of a goldfish. Jeremy Clarkson, 60, isn't one to beat about the bush and took aim at Nicola Sturgeon following her somewhat forgetful response to a line of questioning during her public inquiry. The Scottish First Minister was called to give evidence in the parliamentary inquiry into the government's unlawful investigation of sexual harassment claims against Alex Salmond. Sturgeon denies misleading Holyrood and breaching the ministerial code but has been accused of lying to the Scottish Parliament over what she knew about claims against her predecessor and is facing calls to resign. The inquiry has become a national talking point, and in his latest column for The Sun, Jeremy poked fun at the First Minister's patchy evidence. As we know, the whole of Scotland is currently engrossed by a public inquiry which has been set up to determine who's more mad, the former First Minister, Alex Salmond, or the current one, Nicola Sturgeon. This week, Ms. Sturgeon gave evidence on this, in essence, is what she said. He then reeled off some bitty sentences she apparently said, which read, "I don't know, I can't remember. I can't recall that meeting. I can't be expected to remember that detail. I don't know. I don't know, I can't remember, it's on the tip of my tongue, sorry, it's gone." Jeremy seemed exasperated with her response, adding, "It made me wonder, after a while, how on earth she can run the country when she very obviously has the memory of a goldfish." Elsewhere, with all that's going on surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, Jeremy penned a little joke about the royal couple having to quarantine in a Holiday Inn if Prince Philip's health declined. The Duke of Edinburgh has been moved back to the private hospital that he was first admitted to almost 3 weeks ago after undergoing heart surgery. The operation was a success and currently in recovery, expected to remain in hospital until the end of the week. But Jeremy couldn't help but take a little dig at the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, writing, "No one will be more delighted to hear that Prince Philip is recovering than the Duke of Sussex," Jeremy wrote. Because if Mr. Queen had died, Prince Harry would have been forced to get on a plane back to England for the funeral. And that would have meant quarantining for 10 days at the Holiday Inn at Heathrow. He also weighed in on the debacle surrounding their interview and Piers Morgan's departure from Good Morning Britain. Taking to Twitter, the Grand Tour host penned, in view of his 7.2 million followers, "People of America, you sent Piers Morgan back to the UK. Now look what we've sent back to you. Ha! We win." He was instantly hit with backlash from fans who felt let down with his stance. One commented, "I'm disappointed, Chief. You're also part of this racist faction?" One wrote alongside a crying face. The presenter responded, "Do you believe her? I mean, really?"